Hey, what's up? It's me, Jack Needles. I'm out here in my forest by my woodshed, and today I want to talk about precious metals and where you should hide them when everything collapses. Now, I'm not going to advise anyone to break any laws, but all I'm going to say is that some of us will need we need a safe haven for our precious metals, and you're not going to have one by having them in your home, because if you live in the city and martial law breaks out, because people will be out of work, they won't have any money for food, and so they're going to be pissed, they're going to be breaking into things. So if you live in the city and you have your metals out, chances are they're going to take them. But you should be living out of the city. I'm going to get into that in another video, but I had my own apartment, I was in the city, and I moved out. I moved about an hour away from the city. You don't want to live any closer than an hour away from the city. I moved out here, and it's a lot cheaper, so it's either way I win, Anyways, I'm out here in my forest, and this here is a hole that I dug. As you can see, it's about 2 feet deep, and the hole generally should be, depending on the size of your steel lockbox that you have your silver and gold in, or other precious metals, it should be about 4 feet deep, the hole. But I'm sure you have a good idea of how big the hole should be. But you want to pick a landmark area. Like here I have my woodshed, so I will remember where I put it, because my hole is right there. Now, you don't want to dig onto your property. You want to dig about 10 feet away from your property, off of your property, because if the mobsters for a certain cartel come out to confiscate your gold, and they see your hole that you've dug on your property, and they find that you've lied to them, you're going to go to jail. You're going to get in trouble. So you want to dig it about 10 feet off of your property. That way, if it is found by the mobsters, you can say it's not yours, and you won't get in trouble for it because it's not on your property. So, but chances are they're probably not even going to find it in the first place if you dig the hole the right way. So here is my lockbox. It's right here on the shed. I have my silver coins in it, $6 silver. You can see they're real pretty, and basically this is a still fireproof lockbox, and all you do once you dig the hole is take it, stick it right in there like that, and cover it. Now this is an example. I'm not going to actually dig a hole and put my metal in there, but you have the idea of what you need to do. Make sure it's about 10 feet off your property, so it's not on your property, and dig it by a landmark area where you can remember. Now, I'm going to talk about some other stuff in more videos later on. I only have time to talk about where you should store your precious metals. Don't keep them in your house. Don't put them in an obvious area. The best place to do it is to dig a hole, put your metals in a lockbox, and put that lockbox in a hole. And to do it 10 feet off of your property, and to do it in a place you can remember them to be. But that's basically it for now, and I'll talk more about some other stuff that you will need in order to survive this inevitable collapse of America. So yeah, stay tuned. Peace.